What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 58 of the 16-Ounce Gaming Podcast. I am your host, Castle Will Kill, and tonight we have a full crew. It's myself, Roz, Surf, and Toast. How you guys all doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Joking on something over here. I don't know what the hell happened.
Weeks that I've been on lately.
What's that?
It's nothing.
He's mixing it up, Toast. He's
I'm mixing it up, man. Mixing it up.
keeping it fresh.
Yeah, sort of. So, well, tonight we got us a little bit of news for everybody, and community questions. That's pretty much the podcast, right? It might be either every time I say it might be a short one, it ends up being a long one. But so we'll see how it goes. But as we start every podcast, what's everybody been up to? Roz, what you been going the past 2 weeks? Right? Yeah, 2 weeks.
I've been gone the past. Oh man, 3 weeks.
Fucking month or some shit.
3 weeks, dickhead. I got that emergency one night and all that other crap. But and then holiday with the family over in New Mexico, which is
No, it has been.
it's all right. It's not been a month.
You missed the game of the year, and then you missed
yeah.
the one after that, and then we were on a break, and now we're back a month
Okay,
later.
so it has technically been a month then. Jackass. But yeah, I haven't been up to too much. Strange Brigade? Playing some Strange Brigade. What else have I been playing for this long? Some little bit of Red Dead, been still tinkering with it. Black Ops, Battlefield 5. Halo with Surf on our Sundays. We finished Halo ODST, and now we're on Halo 4. So we're almost done with that shit, so I can delete it off my hard drive. And move on to Halo 5, I guess. So we finish them all, and yeah, that's not too much. Christmas with the family, and oh yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. We're, back, I guess.
Yeah,
And,
first episode 2019.
Yep. And what else? Jumped into Ark last night, since it's in Game Pass. And Toast set up our own 16-ounce server, so if anyone wants to join, he'll give you the deets when he tells you about it. He talks about. But it was fun. I remember that game being fun when we played it a long time ago, and then last night was great. Toast helped me out, and then scared the shit out of me a few times with this dinosaur running around. And him and Milk took out my torches, which was okay because I was able to rebuild them. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for me. Oh, and I forgot. New Year's Eve, I got to try Spider-Man on the PS4, and that game, it's fabulous. I just did the first mission of it and stuff, and I told my wife, I go, yeah, we got to get a PS4. Because my kids didn't get one for Christmas because they fucked up their schoolwork. Don't fuck up your schoolwork, kids.
Don't fuck up your schoolwork. Daddy wanted a PS4.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't back down now. You said no.
Yeah, but I can get it later, Valentine's or whatever else is coming up. And, but yeah, that game is great. Straight off the get-go, the first mission I played where you go after Kingpin.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, just straight off the get-go, swinging, punching, grabbing shit, smashing them, and it's fabulous. I want it. So I think that game's going to make me want to get a PS4 more than God of War, so. And yeah, I think that's it now. Okay. And now what I'm drinking tonight, I'm drinking, I don't know how you say this, Stetsy? Stesti.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. It's a traditional Czech style beer, and it's a Bohemian lager.
All right.
And then I also have with me, I only have a couple of those left. And I'm drinking some St. Arnold dry hopped white noise, the Belgian style wit beer, too. So that's it for me. What about you, Surfage?
Much the same as you, really. I mean, obviously, anything you play, sort of like Halo-wise, or we play some Strange Brave together, that's been good. But I've just been basically trying to finish off the Assassin's Creed campaign. I just can't finish that game. I was a bit harsh on it last week, last podcast. I think I said after going back to it after Red Dead, I was like a bit. Meh. I think I was a bit unfair there. I think it was just because it was so soon after Red Dead, so I'm really back into it again. But I just play and just don't seem to get anywhere near the end.
Have you finished any of the Odysseys off? Like
I finished the Family Odyssey.
Right.
I'm looking at my stats through like the progression thing. I'm at 95%, so I think I'm getting there. But I've been playing for 6 days, 5 hours, and there's still 6 islands I've not even landed on yet. It's just crazy. I'm having a blast, but it just seems to go. I'm getting to the point now, and I just want to finish. I think on the other 2 Odysseys, Toast, I think I've got 6 people left and 2 of the other things to do. Trying to keep it as vague as possible, so not to spoil things for Castle and Raz and anyone else who hasn't started it. But I would recommend that game, guys. It is such good fun.
There's a handful of islands I didn't even touch, I'm sure. I just done the 3 Odysseys and then fought everybody in that gladiator bit.
Oh yeah, I did that this week. I find it because I only found the arena this week. That was fun because or
whatever the fuck it is.
Because I hadn't done the arena on the early stages. You have to like kill. I think you have to do 5 fights, and I'm like completely leveled up. So like the first couple of fights, like people 20 or 30 points below you, and they were dying with 1 hit. It was really good fun. It was like, you're gone. So yeah, I was this week. I got to be top mercenary and king of the arena or whatever.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm on. It was that. I thought I was getting near the end, but you know, beguiling towards the bottom where the arena is. I landed there and I thought, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be quite quick. There were so many side missions on that island. I was like, oh my God, I think I picked up about another 12. I thought the side missions would be winding down. I'm a bit worried about all the other islands now.
No, that's why I didn't even... If it didn't take me there for any of the 3 Odysseys or to kill any of the guys to make my way to the top of the hitmen...
You just didn't bother landing. No. Yeah, that's probably a wise point. So... my aim is to have it done within the next week. I'm at 95%, so I think I should be able to manage that.
It's going to be bullshit, though, that last 5%. Fucking all over the place.
Yeah, just sort of travelling all around. Hopefully, if I've got to go back anywhere else, I've got those fast travel points set up. But can't for... I don't know, I think I'm at the point now where I really want quite a basic game that I know I can complete in 6 hours or something. I just want to just like a run simple campaign handheld sort of sort of Halo style. You know what I mean? Just sort of like travel down a corridor.
Just looked it up. I finished on 96.42%. So.
Oh, okay. So
I never went back to that. Was 77 hours.
77.
So what did you say? 6 days or something? You were?
Yeah, 6 days, 5 hours.
Fuck me.
Guys, because I run around looking at every single question mark.
Instead of playing Super Meat Boy, you've been playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, wow. So I will be doing Super Meat Boy. It is on the list. I did a test recording before the podcast, so it will be done in the next week or so. But now I've got to decide what to play after this. I think I'm going to jump into Final Fantasy 15 after I finish Deus Ex, because I haven't finished Mankind Divided yet.
Oh yeah, that's.
Are you sure you don't want to play Kingdom Hearts?
No, I got.
You've got the complete collection there.
With that. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to play. I got to play those 2. Are you going to play those 2 before the new one, Toast?
I I plan on doing it. I might not have it at release sort of thing, which just means I won't play the new one at release.
Yeah. So I got those. I haven't played Detroit Becomes Human yet. That's on the list.
I thought you'd played that shit.
No, I haven't even touched that. And I think all the DLC's now complete for Spider-Man, so I want to jump back into that and do 3 DLC stories.
Yeah, I was tempted to do that.
So, and finish the map. So yeah, tons to do. I'm trying to decide between Final Fantasy 15 or South Park Fractured Butthole.
You want the
That's
Fractured
the next one
Butthole?
to do. I feared
Let's not get
Fractured
personal,
Butthole
Raz.
was quite a long one as well, actually.
I'm not. Calm down.
So yeah, it's going to be a really busy year. I'm sort of beginning to panic because middle of February, whenever the mad season of February, which it now is,
Yeah, you basically need to hammer
away.
shit. Yeah, if it's not done by February, it's going to stay in the backlog probably because
Yeah, probably
fucking Anthem.
right through into the middle of summer. Yeah, so we've got Anthem, Division 2.
Oh, forget about Division. Fuck.
Yeah. And those 2 games probably would be pretty good time consumers. I hope.
Hopefully so.
Cross your fingers. Well, Division 2, Anthem, I don't know about that.
I don't know. Anthem looks pretty badass if you watch some of that alpha gameplay that people posted.
Yeah, they've been open with all the gameplay. Like, I've watched a few of the streams. That looks good.
It's what Avatar.
It's just whether it captures that sort of grind, like the right fucking magic to keep people on it.
Can it get right what Destiny 2 got wrong, I guess, is the question there.
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
know
much.
if I've just fallen off that grind wagon or if they fucked up. I just don't know.
Destiny 2? Destiny
Yeah,
grind thing? I think they
'cause
fucked up.
I
'cause
think
it
looking
just doesn't
back,
grab
Destiny
me.
2 was better than Destiny 1, but why the fuck did I play Destiny 1 like for 10 times as long?
I guess
You were
because there
drunk.
wasn't anything else out at the time like it, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, could be a new sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, there was less going on back then, wasn't there? So, so I guess might as well move on to what you've been up to, Toast.
Did you get your sub yet?
No, I got a
yeah.
they gave me a refund,
Oh, motherfucker.
so I'm gonna have to
You
reorder.
serious?
Nah, I mean they were pretty good. They just sort of said, "Oh, we don't know where it is. The easiest thing is if we give you a refund." So they give me a refund, so I'll just have to wait for another sale. And the annoying thing is, I'm going to have to take a day off of work and be in for it to get delivered because bloody work won't let you get stuff delivered to work anymore. It's such a freaking pain.
What's it called? What's it going to go through at your work?
It's like the post room, and they just
Check one of those fuckers. They're probably ones that have it.
apparently they're not to because apparently they can't test everything for bombs. They haven't got time. Why are we testing for bombs? We could say it's ridiculous. So, I don't want to get
Do you
into
work
that.
at a place that pisses people off?
We do contracts for other things, and we've had bomb scares before, but
Anytime you want a day off, just let me know. I'll send something in.
we have to do like annual training about what to do if you think you've had a bomb delivered to your desk. I always know any other comments now, I'm just going to run like hell. You're supposed to sit there calmly and raise your hand. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm out the door, mate. Everyone for themselves. So,
Seriously.
yeah, but anyway, so yeah, no, they gave me a refund. You were right, Toast. Their customer support's really, really good. I had no issues, no arguments at all from them.
Yeah, they're making a fortune, so if anything goes wrong, they just throw money at you and fucking sort it.
Well, I guess from their point of view, it's almost like Razor Blades, isn't it? They probably make a loss on the machine, and they want to keep you happy buying the torps.
Yeah,
is probably where they make their money. So I'll wait for another sale. Hopefully, since I ordered it with hopefully you got the
referral thing. Yeah,
the referral money.
So maybe you can get me another one.
Yeah, I'll refer you again if next time I reorder it. You might get 2 off of me. That would be pretty cool. So what have you been up to gaming wise, Toast, over the Christmas break?
A shitload. I'll try and go in order from memory. So Kingdom Hearts, I decided I'm going to play that because I was going to do a walkthrough of it just to piss Raz off. But I can't do walkthroughs because I won't talk to the fucking audience or whatever. I just like to get involved in a story, so it's not for me. So I'm going to play. I got the fucking full collection, so I've got everything there. So I'm going through that, and then I got a PlayStation VR, which is fucking I thought it'd be okay, sort of thing, just a gimmick, but it's fucking amazing. Playing Astrobot, and I would have put it up toward. It would definitely have been in the Game of the Year argument for me.
Oh,
if I
wow.
had to play that.
I've heard
sort
lots of people rave about Astrobot if you got VR. Yeah.
So I was talking to Organic about it, and the way I phrased it was like playing Mario again for the first time. Having that feeling when you first played Mario and realised how good a game it was, sort of thing. That's what it felt like. I'm waiting on the Move controllers to do some of the more involved stuff. They're sold out fucking everywhere. It's like they retail for 70, but people are selling them for 200. So I'm not in a rush. I'm just going to wait till they come back in stock, and then I'll order them. That'll be my first time playing Skyrim as well. Will be Skyrim VR. So I suppose I could have been worse ways to experience it. But I don't want to do it on the controller. I want to do it with the Joy-Cons so I can pull my bow, fucking an arrow and all that sort of shit. Swing the sword and stuff.
So I'm interested. Can you wear it for long periods, or do you find you have to do it in small chunks?
It's not. I've not played anything crazy. I've got Wipeout, that fucking mad racer, but I've not played that yet. But playing the platformer stuff and all that, I can wear it. I've wore it up to 4 hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
And I was fine, but obviously it affects other people differently, so I can't say for sure that'd be fine for everybody. What else? The Doom remake came, the bundle I got had Astrobot, Doom, Skyrim and Wipeout. So I thought Doom was just a remake of the latest one, but it turns out they've made a new game just for VR sort of thing, supposedly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know,
pretty cool.
just a comment I read said that.
Oh, okay.
I've not booted up it because I could play that with everything that's in that bundle. I can play with the controller, but apart from Astrobot, everything else is meant to be better with the Move controllers because you've got 2 hands, sort of thing you can interact with.
Got ya.
Even there's Borderlands 2. Cab was talking about. I seen that and I was kind of tempted, but I think it'd just be shit, to be honest.
That would be really weird in VR to me.
Yeah.
Just because of the art style.
And the fact that it's deliberately janky aiming and all that, it just pissed me off if I've got proper tracking and I'm pointing directly at a target and it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
That would really annoy me.
I could see that getting
throw
you
everything
sick
out the
too
window,
because
getting
of
pissed.
The vibrant colors.
Yeah. Playing it, the thing that blew me away was there's a demo called The Heist or something. It's free for everybody that gets a VR. And it's just a basic fucking, you're pissing about shooting. And at one point you're in a chase, going down the highway or the motorway. And you can actually tilt your head out and look outside the passenger, behind you, out the window. If you put your head out that way, you can see. It's just I don't know. It may not fucking mean much just hearing it, but see, actually being able to just poke your head out a window and look behind you, by physically doing it really fucks with your head, sort of thing. After that mission, I was trying to rest my gun on the table in front of me, and I was almost losing my balance because I was fucking thinking it was so realistic, sort of thing. Yeah.
Did you get winded from playing VR?
No, but there is a game called Beat Saber. I don't know if you've seen that. It looks like it would fucking kill you. It's one of the dance things. How you need to, if you had an old dance mat, you'd be tapping the directions with your feet. oh, this thing you need, like you've got a lightsaber in each hand, and you need to hit the blocks in whatever direction it tells you as they pass. And it looks like that would really fuck your arms up. Like you play that for an hour and then just not be able to lift your arms above your head, sort of thing.
No.
Yeah, Cabo brought that game up in chat, saying that he was hearing good things about that. And then also, Maldo Rob brought up that he's interested in a game called Firewall 0 Hour, which is apparently like Siege.
Yeah, it's basically Siege, but fucking in VR. I've looked into that, but there's a thing, there was a game came out called Farpoint that had some sort of gun adapter that takes and moves controllers. It's meant to be really, really good. I was looking at getting that and then getting that 0 Hour game. It's just fucking, up until now, PlayStation's only been single player for me. I've not touched multiplayer, so I don't know how that will go.
Got you.
And then, what else? After VR, I fucking started the Yakuza series on PlayStation. And I've fucking hammered that. I must have put like 20 hours in at least in over 3 days. It's another Japanese game that Raz would love.
Yeah, is that
What
the
is it?
one where
I'm not paying attention to this piss.
That makes
is that the one where that dude can randomly show up and just fuck you up out of nowhere? Am I thinking of the same game?
No clue.
Yeah. No, nobody's there.
Hello?
Nobody's there.
Hello?
He went to find it. He threw the
What point did I
game down
cut
the
off?
shitter.
You said that was a game that you were gonna play, that you would play that Roz would enjoy, which was Yakuza.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was asking.
Headset's about to die, so you want to jump to you, and then I'll finish my talk. I need to sort another headset out here.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Technical difficulties, folks.
Right.
All right, Toast will be right back. Yeah,
We're
so
good.
for me,
We don't need shitty games.
Yeah, so my week, I knocked out made a major accomplishment in my backlog. I finished Final Fantasy 15, so I finally completed that. Which always feels good to be able to be like scratch something off of your backlog, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's mainly all I played really over break. I just really grinded that out and beat it. Fantastic game. I thought it was a really good Final Fantasy game. I know some people didn't like it and care for it, but that are hardcore fans. But for me, I thought it was a damn good story. The fighting was really fun. I enjoyed the entire game. I did pick up AC Odyssey, and I started that last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got sucked into it. Stayed up later than I normally do on a work night. Yeah, definitely going to be fun. I'm definitely seeing myself playing that a lot. I went with the traditional way of, because I saw there was the option to not have things marked on the map, and you had to like discover it on your own, or have it. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I don't know which one you select.
I started with that, but about halfway through, I went back to the old way just to speed things up a bit.
Yeah. I mean, that map is huge.
Alexios or Alex?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you go for the male or female?
Female.
Female.
Just because I remember hearing something about like the actual lore in the books or something followed her.
Oh, okay.
Or something. So, and I feel like the protagonists are usually males in games, so it was like, well, why not go with a female protagonist?
No,
you know?
That's a fair point.
It looks the game. I mean, I'm on an OG, but it looks great, and I had to get used to the fighting mechanics because they're slightly different than Origin.
Yeah,
much.
They've tweaked it. I think it's improved. I think they're slightly better than Origins.
Yep. And I did take down my first mercenary.
Oh, nice.
I was only level 4, and I took down the first mercenary that they like to introduce you to the mercenary system.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of hearing that damn music every time he was within like 50 meters of me.
That same little siren call from Origins, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was just like, so I had the ability to, for 15 seconds, be able to induce poison with either your blades or your bow. So I just kept the distance and kept shooting him with my bow.
Well, that's
and then
a
when
good
he
tactic.
got, And then like so just to get rid of that damn noise. Other than that,
what are you concentrating on the skill tree? Are you going warrior or stealth or?
I don't think I've played enough to make that decision yet. I'll probably try to be balanced.
Good thing is it only costs like pennies to respec anytime you want to.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like I went after the abilities that I thought would benefit me at the beginning of the game for right now. Kind of like that, like being able to hit the down button and see what stuff you can collect, things like that.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little easier to loot and farm stuff. And then the poison ability that already came in handy. And what other? Oh, and I unlocked the Spartan kick just because I wanted.
That's so cool.
So, knowing me, I'll probably focus on warrior since I like to just dive like right into things. I don't sneak around much and crap.
Did you do what game mode did you type? What the fuck are the two choices? There's the one where you just have a diamond every time, and then there's one where you need to question people, and then
I did a diamond.
Damn it!
I probably should do the other one because I'm asking people questions anyway. Because if it looks like it'll lead to any type of lore, I ask the question. Kind of.
Genuinely, think it doesn't make it last longer. All it does is get you more immersed. Because all you need to do is you pull up the map and go, it said it's an island south of here, sort of thing. So instead of your diamond being right there and you look on your map, you just fucking look at the fucking name of the island and look, sort of thing. But just a little bit extra makes it better.
Okay. Well, if I start feeling repetitive, just running the diamonds, because you can switch back and forth, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. So I could always switch it. But yeah, I see myself playing that. I chose that because I felt like, but up until like, because pretty much I'm only waiting for really Anthem and Division, and they both come out in March. So I feel like that should hold me over until then, since it's such a big game. See, what else did I play? Oh, the other game I played is Below, and I did record that, and there's a first episode of my playthrough up on our YouTube channel, and I will have another episode up on this Tuesday. I'm trying to put an episode out a week, so hopefully I can keep that up and keep playing that game, and I'm going to keep doing it until it pisses me off too much, because it's not an easy game. Great game, though. A great game. Nice. If you guys want like that old school what the fuck do I do feeling of like kind of like the old school Nintendo, like Zelda, I guess the original Zelda, you didn't really know what to do right off the bat. It has that feeling to it. Pretty game.
I was gonna play it, but I might just watch your playthrough now.
That's fine.
Save myself the time.
That's what I think I'll do.
It's fine. That's fine. Other than that, did I play anything else? Well, Rocket League. I played a lot of Rocket League with Organic, and I don't think I played anything else. Some Call of Duty, maybe. But yeah, mostly just Final Fantasy. Like super happy to get that done with. But so what I'm drinking tonight, I stopped by a store down by my work since they have Baltimore beers there, and I was missing some Baltimore beer, so I picked up Duck Pin Pale Ale from Union Craft Brewing Company, and also Positive Mental Attitude Pills from the Key Brewing Company, which is actually really good because they use actual German hops, so it tastes like a German Pilsner.
Oh, I know.
That has a little more flavor than an American Pilsner,
Nice.
Yeah. And so that's about it for me. So switch it back to Toast.
Back to Yakuza.
Back to the Yakuza.
Back to the Yasaka.
No, it's good. It's Capcom. They've released it, and it's a sort of beat 'em up, fucking action adventure game. It's set like the first one is set away back at late 80s sort of thing, and it's like the right amount of cheesiness on the sort of translation shit that they've done. You're just going about you start off as a Yakuza member. Something happens quickly and you end up leaving the Yakuza to try and bring honor to fucking your family. Chip, I don't know, Japanese shit. But the combat's
care
good.
about honor.
It's got a bunch of fucking good wee mini games. There's a cat fight club where you go in and you bet on fucking scanty clad women.
Oh, okay. I think we're figuring out why Toasty's playing.
You can't fuck anybody. That's
Correct.
that was an early
How long did you
question
figure
I
that
asked. No, but it is. It's good. It's fucking basically. That's Yakuza 0 and they're up to Yakuza 6. Like 0 was a prequel they released. I decided to go with the prequel first. But that's just fucking good. Then after that, we've got Ark. Fucking, I didn't realise the server hosting on Xbox was out, and as soon as I seen it was, I went and got a 16-ounce server. So I've been playing that fucking since 3 days or something. I've been on all day, every day.
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah. We're on server, fucking PvP. Plan to do things like tame a dodo and then bring it to a fighting ring and bet on it and things like that. I don't know. Just
so you're
stupid
sucked back in.
Yeah, I'm back in. I think I'll be on Ark with the occasional thing for community plays up until Anthem or Division or whatever it is that comes first.
So has it improved a lot since it was in game preview?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
When you first switch game mode, there's a bug where your game's going to crash when you access options, but all you do is switch game mode and force your game to shut down, and then that's you're golden after that. I've not had any issue after that.
Well, we had an issue last night.
No, that was a server host.
Okay.
Went down temporarily. But like I was impressed with that as well. They emailed me saying there was a problem with the server to get on and fucking restart it, sort of thing. So it's not as if I'm not there, then nobody can get on if there's a problem, because I'll get told about it, sort of thing, whether people are there or not. It's all the joining details are on Discord. It's password protected, but it's open to fucking anybody that wants in, really.
Yep.
And that's me for gaming, I think. And for drinking, I'm on Kraken with Pepsi Ginger. I don't know if that's a thing over there.
Pepsi Ginger? What the
it's just
hell?
like ginger beer, but Pepsi's version of it. It's just Pepsi with a sort of ginger flavour behind it. Like you get fucking all the lemon versions and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or vanilla versions and things.
Yeah. Vanilla Coke is good.
Yeah, I was having, what was it, root beer and rum over the holidays. That was good. Like the vanilla from the root beer just sort of doubles down on the vanilla from the rum.
Okay. I never tried that before.
Really fucking, I couldn't taste the alcohol at all. Like I was pouring half fucking pints of it, and you can't tell it's alcohol because the vanilla is doubled. It's sort of
oh boy,
that's bad.
Yeah.
So it's a jolly holiday.
Yeah. Yep. Plenty of fucking usual bullshit. Family fucking shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not usually in this position. What is it? We're going to the news now.
I got it. We'll jump into some quick housekeeping real quick. Just some quick housekeeping reminder. We do have a Patreon, so please go ahead, and if you want to support the show, it's a great way to support the show. You're automatically I fucked that up. Automatically entered into a giveaway that we do at the beginning of every month's first episode, in which people who listen live are also entered into this giveaway. And we want to give out special shout out to our new Patreon members, the Crunch Bite and Milk. So thank you guys for your support.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Am I forgetting anyone? That was everyone, right?
Ark pushed Milk over the edge, basically.
Yeah, Milk's been playing a lot of Ark.
And if you don't want to become a Patreon member, you can support us also by heading over to merchroom.com/collections/16OZ, in which you can buy a shirt or whatever, one-time purchase, and that also helps the show out. And join us on Discord, because that's where all the fun happens. All the links.
The code is still good, Castle.
Show notes of Wells. What's that? Oh, and the
16-ounce code is still good.
This is the sloppiest housekeeping ever. 16OZ for 10% off your purchase on merchroom.com as well. And big ass news here, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Roz is saying that he might play a JRPG. He might be jumping into Final Fantasy 15. Is this true?
Woo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, one of us.
No, you guys, since everyone in the community thinks I hate JRPGs, which I do.
No, just Asians.
No, dickhead. No, I'm gonna
give
try
one a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one a shot. One you guys recommended was Final Fantasy 15. That someone that's not really into JRPGs but might like this one, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
and yes, Cabo, it's true. I'm gonna try to do like a recording 1 or 2 nights a week, and then post it on YouTube and stuff, so you guys can see that I'm actually paying the shit. So, yep, gonna try it. Final Fantasy 15. You heard it here first. If I get pissed, I'm gonna smash the shit out of my TV. No, I'm teasing.
And with that, we'll move on to the news. Because there might be a lot of people smashing their TVs if they bought Blackout for free. I mean, bought Blackout and find out bought Call of Duty just for Blackout is what I was trying to say. Now this is not true. We're not saying it's going free. Just hear me out here.
Rumor.
An analyst at GamesIndustry.biz named Michael Patcher predicts that Activision will make Call of Duty's Blackout mode and Overwatch free to play by the end of the year. He believes that Overwatch going free to play will help sustain itself as an esports league title and bring more players to the game. He says that because Blackout is a very polished battle royale game, it would make a ton from microtransactions, just like Fortnite. It would also help them promote the new Call of Duty. This is all just one guy's prediction, but it doesn't seem like either is likely to happen. Do you think his predictions have any chance of coming true?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Anything went free to play, maybe Overwatch, but I don't think Blackout mode would go free to play. It just looks really bad.
It's doing really well with them selling it full price, isn't it? So
with microtransactions on top of that.
With microtransactions on top. So
yeah, both of them are doing really good. So I don't know. I don't see either one really.
I think Overwatch should be more likely, I guess, just because it's been out for so long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at some point they might hit like a bottoming out on sales for the game.
Maybe when they bring out Blackout 2 and the next Call of Duty, that's when it goes free, which is technically the end of the year, probably.
Yeah, that might be a way out for him.
Right.
Well, what I mean, I just don't know. I just can't see it being put out. I just see why not keep this Blackout mode only for like this Call of Duty group, these guys. Just have them work that at every 2 years, put a new one out. You know what I mean?
Who did this Black Ops?
It's the same people, Treyarch.
Treyarch.
Yeah. But whatever it is, Infinity Ward will do their own version where it's a map filled with Infinity Ward maps from Modern Warfare and all that shit next year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's true. Good point. Well, anyway, who knows? Activision makes some weird decisions, but I don't think that'll happen. More Activision news. Activision CEO Spencer Neumann, right? Spencer Neumann, the chief financial officer at Activision Blizzard, has had his contract terminated. He has been given the opportunity to prove that there was no just cause to terminate his contract, and according to Reuters, he will be joining Netflix as their CFO sometime this year. However, that is all just a rumor at the moment.
Okay.
I just feel bad for that guy. It's really, news is not easy to come by this time of the year. We appreciate all of Ryan's help with this stuff.
Yeah, I just find it.
Fuck you, Ryan.
It makes you wonder what he's done.
Suck it, Ryan.
If he has to prove that he shouldn't have been sacked. Because what would a CFO have done? Because he's not really involved in making games or anything, is he? He's involved with.
He's the financial guy.
He's the financial advisor. So has money been going missing, or he must have done something bad for them to terminate his contract?
Yeah, true.
Probably
yeah,
farted
do something
in people's
bad.
Faces.
Yeah, farting in
Farting
people's
in people's faces, maybe.
Unless
Maybe.
they're not happy with like games, like maybe he had some say in some of the things that like on how like Destiny 2 was the microtransactions and stuff were produced or treated in that game and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Somebody at his level wouldn't. I don't think he really touches the game side at all. I wouldn't have thought. Being CFO of Activision itself, it would be sort of above all that.
Yeah, he just sees what money coming in, money going out. Really?
He touched somebody's butt and farted in someone's face. That's what happened.
He touched the
Well,
left
this is
boob.
Activision Blizzard specifically, isn't it? Unless they're just trying to get rid of Activision is trying to clear out Blizzard of all the old guard.
True.
So they can move their own people in, maybe.
Yeah.
Out with the old, in with the new. The new Devil
New
May
year,
Cry
new me.
game has been given a rating of mature because it features some naughty words. Along with the naughty words,
Ooh.
this will spike Toast's interest. There may be some nudity. Apparently, one scene in the game has people screaming in pain from getting impaled by demon tentacles, if you catch that drift.
Oh, okay.
Toast is only interested if they're banging. Doesn't matter.
I'd need to
Can you bang
influence the banging in the game.
I don't know.
That's all he...
Well, maybe it is. If there's nudity, there's more chance of a bang scene, right?
You
Maybe.
would think.
From other ones
Sure.
I can remember, I would have been more surprised if Devil May Cry wasn't a mature rated game, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I just figured they all were.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I'm not too surprised on that one. Obviously, some
Don't
people...
most games with naughty words in it are mature rated? 17 plus or whatever it is?
I don't know. Your country's gone to shit. I don't know what your ratings are.
Yeah, our
Peggy
ratings are
18.
all over the place.
They are all over the place.
Yeah, I just don't have a segue for this next one. This is about Valve. Just pretty much, according to an email from Gabe Newell that has been circulating on the web, former co-writer Eric Walpow,
Power!
who left Valve in 2017, has now rejoined the company. He is more noticeable for writing Portal and Half-Life 2. Earlier last year, another former Valve writer, Jay Pinkerton, also joined Valve. No one knows what they are working on. Could it be a Half-Life 3? I would think if they're bringing...
Half-Life wasn't that good.
I never even played it, to be honest.
No, I don't
have
know
Steam
what
account.
all the fuss about Half-Life 3 is, because I didn't think they were particularly brilliant games.
I mean, they were the first sort of open world, pick up, manipulate all these objects and all that shit, but it's just fucking normal now.
Yeah, it's just what every game does
done
now.
something first, it doesn't mean that the sequel that they bring out fucking 20 odd years later, and it's not 20 years before somebody says something. But it's not going to be any good, guaranteed, just because they were innovative fucking like 15 years ago or whatever it was.
Exactly. So, do you think this is anything to do with Epic setting up its own store?
The what, Surf? What'd you say?
I was going to say, do you think this is anything to do with Epic setting up its own store as opposed to Steam?
Could be.
And poaching a lot of developers and stuff.
I think that's probably more probably a higher chance of that. So I thought he came out and said, like, I'm not making Half-Life 3. I thought that was, like, said before a couple times.
Yeah,
Fuck those.
sounds familiar.
Well, anyway.
Who knows?
Sounds like a horror story to me. Canarium, Zeotrope, and Iceberg Interactive have announced that Canarium, a Lovecraftation horror game.
A Lovecraftian horror game.
The hell is that?
No, for fuck's sake.
It's a horror story like a Lovecraft story. No Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft.
No,
Yes.
Lovecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Horror game will be coming to the PS4 and Xbox One this February. Canarium follows the story of 4 scientists who try to challenge the limits of nature but it all goes horribly wrong when they take it too far. You will play as Frank Gillum.
Sounds like
who has
witchcraft.
lost
They try to put a tentacle on somebody.
He's
Burn
lost all his memory, but with a little exploring of an Antarctic base, you find out what happens. So another horror game.
Yeah, another horror game.
So, and if it's in Antarctica and something
in a
spooky
Lovecraft
happens,
world.
like
In a Lovecraftian
Toast, there might be a
world.
chance of some tentacle stuff going on in there.
Yeah, it might be some tentacle porn.
Or hard nipples, at least.
We're in the Antarctic, almost guaranteed, I would have
Yep.
Well, when you wear spandex, sometimes you have a hard nipples. Marvel.
I don't know why
There's a
I'm getting
new
all this
Marvel
flack.
game in
Everybody
development.
thinks to themselves, oh shit, can we fuck in this game when they see something happen? I just say it out loud.
There might be some penguin porn. You never know.
Oh
See,
my
like,
gosh.
that's thoughts that you should keep to yourself.
And on that note, we'll talk about the new Marvel game. There's a new Marvel game in development. The game is being made by Second Dinner, a studio formed by ex-Hearthstone and World of Warcraft devs. The only details released so far are that you will be able to play as popular superheroes like the Avengers and Spider-Man, but also niche ones like Throg, the Mighty Frog of Thunder.
Oh, Jesus.
No more details have been shared at this moment. I wonder if they're doing a like DC Universe, like MMO style game, like, which I thought
Probably.
they did something that, I mean, because DC has that like free to play one that's I tried out and it was it wasn't that great.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
DC
think
Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. My character looked mental in that game because I was just like rushing through it to try to see if I had any interest in the game, and then I was like, man, this sucks.
I can't wait to play as Throg.
No, that sounds pretty cool.
Well,
It sounds pretty badass.
maybe when you play as Throg, you can use your new Xbox controller because Microsoft had 2 patents granted in December 2018 for a number of enhancements to the hardware of the Xbox One controller. The patents were filed in June 2017 and focus on improving feedback to the controller's left and right triggers, as well as the level of mechanical tension achieved when holding one down. The diagram seemed to relate to the Xbox One standard controllers instead of the Elite. So that'll help you out with your superheroes.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, we're done with the news. I just wanted to get through all that
Yeah,
shit.
Good news.
Ryan's telling us that was needed badly on the OG controllers.
Really? I don't pay attention. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I
My
don't know if I
feedback
would-
is fine on my right and left trigger. Shoots
say, I do
Ryan in the
fine.
head just fine.
You said too many
Yeah.
dead zones, which has got nothing to do with what he's talking about. So, dead zones are on the sticks, not the triggers.
Yeah, he works at the Microsoft controller branch.
let's just move into fucking community questions.
That's probably wise.
First question comes from Cabo. He wants to know what game or game/series would you say you know the most lore on? Roz, we know it's all Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, I know all the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, all that stuff. Know it all.
Now, what would you say you know the most of? Like, you have the most knowledge.
You can skip me on this one.
Oh, I thought you would say Gears of War or something like that.
I thought I said Halo.
No, gosh, no. I quit after 3.
So
you fucking played it.
Well, no. No, before, way back in the day. The ODST and 4 is fresh, yeah. It's not like, ooh, I'm sucked into it or anything like that. It's just something to play with my buddy Surf. That's it.
Well,
but
no.
Out of all the games, would you not be able to name the most characters from Halo? Because it's fucking what you've played a shitload of lately.
Probably lately, but I could probably still name more of Gears, like Castle said. Yeah, Gears is probably the more I like the best. Yeah.
All right.
Got there in the end.
Yeah.
How about you, Surf?
Oh,
go ahead.
Go on.
Oh, just last week one of the questions was, and Surf picked the Lancer. That's what I would have picked too, was the Lancer. Because it's a badass guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, keep going.
You go. I think I'd be the same.
From Central.
I don't really get into
answer.
the lore, so I'd probably say the same as Raz. I could probably name more characters out of Halo and Gears just because I've played more of the games.
I just said Gears. I didn't say Halo.
Or Gears. But I'm not the sort of person who I haven't read any of the Halo books or anything, so I don't really get deep into the lore. I didn't read Destiny Grimoire cards or anything, so I'll probably just have to say Halo and Gears because I've played more of them.
Yeah,
Mostly what I remember from Halo is good graphics, shit graphics. Good graphics, shit graphics. That's what I remember most from Halo.
No, I thought it would have been fucking checkpoint, restart, die. Checkpoint, restart.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm running back. I'm running back to the door.
I'm dead. I'm back.
Have you
I'm dead. I'm
respawned
back.
yet?
I'm dead. I'm back. I'm dead. I'm back. Yeah, it's that shit. What's yours, Toast? Destiny?
Destiny, yeah. Because I did read the Grimoire cards and all that sort of shit. Just to try and get some story out of it to justify why I was playing it so much, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would have to say the same for me. I read that the Grimoire was some of the best toilet reading stuff I had in my in my life. And
I did it too.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the Destiny lore. Not from the game, all from the Grimoire.
I thought for you it'd be a JRPG.
Well, see, like, you know, I could the thing is, like, I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, but each story is its own story. You know what I mean? So each world has its own lore. You know, it's never the same lore. The only thing that you constantly have is like Sid, and like, you know, they have like a couple characters that always pop up in the game. Like someone's always named these couple characters' names. You know, like. And that's about it. But other than that, it's and all the summons are the same gods. That's about it. But yeah, I would say I read more lore on Destiny and Halo. I would say because I did read some Halo stuff, and then I also did a lot of what's this, what's the story about this, and then read that up. And then I listened to that podcast they did to promote Halo 5, which was better than Halo 5 itself.
Yeah, I must say, I listened to the podcast. Was really, really good.
Yeah. So, all right. Next question. This was going to be our last call subject, but we're just going to go ahead and keep it in here. Just to get... Moosenstein wants to know, what game are you looking forward to being released in 2019? Roz, do you have anything that's number one for you?
Destiny 2? Or not Destiny 2. Gosh damn, why did I say that shitty? Division 2.
Division 2.
Division.
Okay.
Division 2.
Division 2?
Yeah, Division
Surf?
2. That's really the only one on
Okay,
my
Russ.
radar right now.
Yep. Surf, you got one?
Most anticipated because I don't really know what to expect. I guess I'd go for Anthem because I'm just probably more curious about that than anything else. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have a good time in Division 2. And like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like Gears 5. But Anthem, I think I'm probably looking forward to more because I'm more curious about it than any of the others.
Okay.
Because it's new IP. New IP is always good.
Yep. And BioWare, good storytelling. Usually. Well, yeah, I know. That was like Mass Effect Andromeda had a good story to it. So, anyway, Toast. What about you?
Last of Us 2.
Good. Okay.
If it's coming, that is.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be out this year.
I don't know. I think
Did they set a date?
No, they haven't given a date as yet. I'm wondering if they're going to hold on to that as a launch title for the PS5. I don't know.
I mean, they could, but there's also rumours that fucking they might be releasing something towards the end of this year.
Well, that is true. There's nothing to say the PS5 won't be out at the end of the year.
I thought you'd be excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Play as Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, it's fucking dog shit so far. But I'm interested in learning the story because it's such a big thing for gaming, sort of thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it does grab me. I've not played enough yet to fucking properly decide. Plus, I'm
Gotcha.
fucking dealing with a fucking however many years old game it is, so the combat feels like shit.
Do you have any idea how long the campaigns are on the early ones, Toast?
Fucking, I think they last forever. So if it gets its hooks in me, I'll fucking end up spending that time in it. If it doesn't, then I'll just fucking mainline it as quick as I can, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Right.
going to play them and get up to 3 because that's where I'm going to make my decision based on like new gameplay and shit like that. I can't really say it's shit, fucking, because the controls are clunky when it's fucking at least 15 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
And for me, it's Anthem. I'm really stoked for Anthem and looking forward to it. Hoping it scratches that itch I had for Destiny and what Destiny 2 has missed on me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved the Forsaken campaign and everything, but like the game just hasn't grabbed me like the first one did, and I'm hoping to get that again, you know?
I'm probably the only one that's still interested in... I'm curious about Crackdown 3 still. I'm not like super
I'll
hyped.
play it
The
'cause
original Crackdown, didn't you?
The original
I'll play
Crackdown
'cause
was
it's in Game Pass.
awesome.
Yeah, I've never played them. I know my brother liked Crackdown, and I'll try it. Like same as Castle, it's on Game Pass, so.
Yeah.
2 was disappointing, but 1 was fabulous.
I mean, I'm definitely interested in it. It's just I fucking can't be hyped because it's went on for so long.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
hyped,
those
but yeah,
delays.
interested. Yeah.
Yeah, those
The
delays
delays
really killed it. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it comes out and it's fantastic and doesn't, because Microsoft kind of needs it to be almost perfect. You know what I mean?
They do.
With all the delays.
And you got to feel
Right.
sorry for them because a pile of games have moved from the 22nd to the 15th and followed it, haven't they? They moved
Yep.
to get out the way, and then everyone else has moved to the 15th as well.
Hey, good
I
idea.
feel so sorry for those guys. They can't
All
get a
right.
break.
Isn't there supposed
Yeah,
to
we
be
got-
Gears 5 this year too? Sorry.
Yeah, end of the year.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it'll be like October, November, I think.
Yeah, I'm always excited for a Gears game, so that's another one. If it comes out.
Cool. All right. And Cabo's piggybacking off of Moosenstein, and he wants to know, there's a graphic in the podcast questions page, guys.
right.
What movie, if his picture is 100% accurate, are you looking forward to watch in 2019? If you guys had a chance to look, if not, I'll go with.
For me, according to this picture, I'd say I'd want to see what they do with Men in Black if there's a fucking remake of that coming out. and
Ooh,
maybe
yeah.
Artemis Fowl, because I'm sure I loved that book as a kid.
Okay.
It's the two that are coming off the page to me.
One's jumped
Surf's
out
gone
at
straight
me.
to Downton Abbey.
Fuck you. I saw the trailer. I quite like the look of the Hellboy reboot.
Okay.
They're quite good fun.
Oh yeah. Actually, I didn't even see Spider-Man there. If it's the same actor that's been doing it lately, I would be interested. But if it's a new actor, I'm fucking fed up with him.
no. It should be the same guy.
From Homecoming,
yeah,
right?
probably Spider-Man then.
Yep, the one from Homecoming. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good Peter Parker. They should don't get rid of that kid. He does great. Well, for me, mine would be It Chapter 2, because I love horror films and I enjoyed the remake of the first one that they put out not too long ago. And then the other, I would say that's the one I'm most hype about, but my runner-ups are Glass and then the New Mutants, because New Mutants were one of the comic books I collected the fuck out of for years, so it'll be interesting to see how they're doing this movie, because they're kind of giving it a horror aspect as well. So
That'd be interesting. Godzilla should be fun as well. I predict Raz's choice will be Detective Pikachu.
yeah.
Yep, that's the winner.
I thought it would be Miss Bala.
Where? What?
I mean, obviously, like Avengers is on there. I want to see that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I haven't seen the last one yet, so I can't get like that. I'm so far behind on the Marvel.
It's in
universe.
Netflix, man.
I
So
know.
is
I'm
Black
so far
Panther.
behind, but
Watch them.
I
Damn
haven't
it.
watched Black Panther or the last 4 yet. I can't watch them out of order.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I feel it.
Last Star is probably the best one out of them all. I'd say.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot on there. I'm excited to see with the kids, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, if you had to choose, you had a gun pointed at your head and you had to name one, what would you name?
Yeah, you got an afternoon off. You can go and watch any movie you want on your own, Raz. Which one?
There you go.
Watch?
Detective Pikachu.
No. I'm gonna say Endgame. That's what I'm most hyped about.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombieland, did them to watch that? If there is a sequel coming out, that could be good.
Yeah, Zombieland was great.
Yeah, Zombieland was
And
good.
also, the New Mutants, is that something to do with fucking turtles? Or is that...
No, that is the X-Men universe.
Fuck off then.
So
Is Zombieland
check it
the
out
same
though.
cast?
Check out the trailers. It might spark your interest, because
So what's the X-Men Dark Phoenix then?
That's probably gonna be shit, because I think that's the last Fox installment.
Gosh, yeah.
All the Fox
It'll
movies
definitely be
fucking.
shit.
They'll have
Besides
to follow
X-Men,
on with Jean's story, will it?
except for the first 2 X-Men movies, all the rest have been garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the new Godzilla.
I mean, the first class
That was
ones
the
were
trailer.
okay, but
That looks pretty good too. The
Yeah.
new Godzilla.
What's the TV show that's spun off from
From which one?
Fox? The Fox TV show that spun off from all the movies.
X-Men movies.
oh, Agents of Shield.
Agents of
Yeah,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
that's like the only Fox thing I've liked.
Yeah.
It got a bit shit, but then I picked it back up and it started getting good again.
So. All right, so that's what we're all looking forward to, movie wise. And here we go with the theme. It's gonna keep going, guys.
For fuck's sake.
Shine 51
Piggybackers.
to piggyback off of that one. He wants to know, what 2019 movie would you most like to see a video game adaptation made, and what genre would you want it to be?
Obviously, Lego Movie 2 is going to have a Lego Movie game. So there you
Yeah,
go.
that's-
Winner. Easiest one.
that's the slam dunk. Yeah.
I think
Very
it
dark.
horror game would be awesome.
What would you want it like a VR game?
I would want it probably like not a VR, but
Death
like
by
the,
Daylight type deal.
but no, like Resident Evil 7 Outlast style, the first person, like get immersed and spooked out of all the hell, shit yourself because you jump so much playing type of game,
Gotcha.
like horror survival. I guess I shouldn't have deleted that last post.
No, I'm trying to remember the movies now. What would I want to see?
What was it I even said I was interested in?
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Men in Black.
I fucked this one up, guys.
Yeah, Men in Black game for me.
Okay.
What type of genre?
What genre?
Just a fucking action adventure, open world shit, like following the sort of movie or whatever. If the movie's good, if not, just follow the first movie. Play as Will Smith.
Ross, what about you?
I would have to say X-Men, just because I want a damn good X-Men game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if they could make the X-Men movie into an awesome, like even a hack and slash or action adventure or something like that, I'd be happy.
Yeah,
I think
that'd be
pretty
cool. Surf, did you say one yet? I can't remember.
No, I haven't. I'm trying to think. I'd probably go for Hellboy. It's an action adventure, hack and slash, could be good fun. So a bit like Devil May Cry, maybe. But obviously it'd be a bit slower because Hellboy wouldn't be quite as fast and fluid.
Yeah.
Don't lie, sir. If you want Downton Abbey in VR, come on.
a Hellboy, like not made by Telltale, but that style type game would be good too.
Oh, okay, like a Life is Strange sort of a better quality.
Yeah,
that could be good. Sort of a really good Wolf Among Us in the Hellboy universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Sure.
All right.
What'd you
now,
pick, Castle?
piggybacking off of that, what did I pick?
Oh,
I said it horror survival. Yeah,
that's right. My bad.
Now organic
For fuck's sake.
is piggybacking off of those. Wants to know what soundtrack are you most excited for from a movie that was adapted from a game? What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, let's just make it. See the games that we picked there. What do we think would have the best soundtrack, or would need to have a good soundtrack to get us involved in it?
I would say, well, the It Survivor Horror would have to have very good sound because that's
I'd agree.
to immerse you. Yeah,
that would depend on a really good atmospheric soundtrack.
No, I could say though, if the fucking did any of you play the original Matrix game?
No, I didn't.
Did that come on a 64?
Can't remember. It was dog shit anyway.
It was garbage. Yeah,
it had all the good music that let you fucking get right into it, sort of thing. So if Men in Black had something similar, when we were playing a game, it let you get right into the firefights while the cool music's pumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the background. I don't know. I'm just trying to spin something out of nothing because that's a dog shit question.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Yeah. Thanks for
And
getting
he
it.
knows it.
Yeah, he does.
Laughing.
He does. Well, we answered it, so that's good.
Yeah.
We'll move on. And now Boomerang Bob wants to piggyback off of Shine, Busenstein, Cabo, and Organic. Wants to know which actors or actresses would you want in your want to see video game movie adaptations in 2019.
Fuck.
Well, I would want the same actor that plays Pennywise because he did a freaking fantastic job in the film. And just for good measure, throw Natalie Portman in there. She's always a winner.
I want Chris Pratt to voice my little Lego guy in Lego Movie 2.
Well, he really does that, mate.
This is an easy answer for Ross.
That was the easiest answer in the world. And the
What's the girl's name? Elizabeth Banks?
If in doubt, say Chris Pratt. I don't really know. Since I picked Hellboy, whoever's playing the guy in the Hellboy movie, I don't know. He looks quite good. He looks the part.
God, I can't even remember who all was in Hellboy.
Fuck knows.
I just have to say, if they when they do,
Has there just been the one? I take it.
Yeah, you could just say one. That's fine. Yeah.
No, I mean for Hellboy, I'm talking about. There's just been one movie, like, and
two
movies.
There's been two
movies.
Hellboy movies, and this is a reboot, so like a whole new cast, new story, sort of back to the beginning. It's just like,
oh well, I only remember one, so fuck knows.
it's a bit
For
more,
me,
I think,
I would hijack Razzy's game, like the Lego remake
Okay.
that he was talking about, and I would put Jason Statham as the main character. And just
Yeah.
abuse
Just
to
kills
whoever,
everyone.
whenever he kills somebody, just hits out with one of his shitty one-liners.
shit.
Yeah.
that would be
That's
quite
great.
funny.
All right. Well, we're doing good. We're getting through these things because here comes Ryan, and he's going to piggyback off of the above. If you could get a
And that's a
piggyback,
skip question.
if you could get a piggyback from any video game character ever, who would it be? I would say
Moxie,
Donkey.
Borderlands.
I knew you
Peek
were
over
going to
the
say
shoulder.
that. I was thinking Toast is going to say Moxie from Borderlands too.
Definitely.
I was going to say Donkey Kong because I just imagine he could like just take you wherever you want to go.
Hey, I'm going wherever the fuck I want to go with Moxie.
Raz, what
Peek
about
over
you?
that shoulder.
I knew you were going to say that too. Just like,
Oh
sir.
my god.
Just check the screenshots.
I'll have to think about it. Skip me.
All right, Surf.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't want to pick anything obvious. No, I can't think of anything good.
Come on, guys. You got to name something. Just name a video game character.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. That's a good one in chat. Natalie Portman is Padme. Yeah, that's a good one. I'd piggyback off that. Yes, Queen Amidala. Anything.
Yeah.
In a video game. I can go for.
All right, I'll give you guys. I'll give you
go ahead.
guys
yeah, I
10
don't know.
seconds.
For some reason, I know. For some reason, I don't know why, but I keep. For some reason, I keep thinking Mario. I don't know why I'm thinking Mario.
There you go. So Surf will be piggybacking on mine.
Go through a Mario level on Mario's back.
Would be
That'd be hilarious.
interesting. Yeah, I think maybe that's what I'm envisaging. I don't know. That's weird.
You just want to ride Yoshi. That's all.
Oh,
Your
Yoshi! I
Yoshi?
should have said
Okay.
Yoshi. That would have been that one, wouldn't it?
No,
No, yeah.
yours is better. I like imagining you on the back of Mario. All right.
Who'd you go with?
Now-
Who'd you go with? Castle? Nobody?
Yeah, I went with Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong. Gosh damn it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
We could be in the same game.
You could.
Yeah, we could.
You
We could all be in
the same
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's true,
All right,
yeah.
now Chester wants to piggyback off of Ryan's question. He wants to know if you could get a piggyback off of a porn actress or actor. Who would it be?
Equal
Well,
opportunity.
Say
it's nice and easy.
Gauge for him.
I don't know any.
Liars.
I honestly don't. I don't know.
If it was feeling clean, it would be Megan Rain. She's like the Megan Fox lookalike one. These people
Really?
know her. And if I was down for a bit of dirt, it would be Bonnie Rotten. That's her name. Yep.
Bonnie Rotten.
Yep.
What is it?
I would take a piggyback ride from Alexis, Texas, because my best friend Donnie was obsessed with her back in the day, and I would take a selfie while she was doing it and send it to him.
What?
I thought piggyback ride was code. Are we-
Oh, it was a code? Oh, I thought we were getting a legitimate piggyback ride.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go
I
with
was
regular
reading- I was
piggyback.
reading it as a piggyback.
Yeah.
Well, I just put it as what one am I winning? Fuck.
I said either way. Ross, Surf, you guys got any answers?
No,
I don't
I
have
honestly
any.
couldn't tell you the name.
Well, yeah,
Ah.
I'm dead
They
serious.
never have the
don't.
names though. They never have the names up on Pornhub.
How about Sylvia Saint Surf? She was about your time, I think.
Oh man! I want to go my time. Just go down the seaside and go through one of those old flip card things. There's someone putting on a bathing costume. That'll be about my level. Her name's probably Edith Slaghope or something.
That's one thing that translates all through generations, though, isn't it? There was always the big dirty porn mags in the bushes of the forest.
Always.
No matter when you grew up, there was always some somewhere.
Yep.
Are you doing your civic duty and leaving porn mags in bushes now for today's kids?
I'm leaving above ceiling tiles at work.
You
No, we were doing fire alarms in a hotel. In some hotel that where is it? Fucking it was a couple of months ago, and I popped up above the ceiling to pull in cables. And there was a can of fucking Pepsi from 1986 was the best before date on it. Just a stack of fucking magazines.
Really?
Wow.
Bush was definitely in then, so I added to the collection. Like, I fucking went, right, I just need to nip down to the shop and just add to this. So I did. And as Cabo's saying, Riley Reid is a close second behind Megan Rain, but she's a little too flat chested.
Thanks, Gav. Mine is clean and captured. Thank you all.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
All right. Roz, did you make an answer?
No, I don't have one at all. I don't watch that shit. I'm dead serious too.
Nah.
Fuck off.
Suck my left nut.
Well,
I'm serious.
You're missing out.
You're missing out. All right. Back to a serious question. Cabo wants to know what game/series or game series do you think has the dumbest NPCs?
The Division.
Yeah, they are pretty stupid.
Oh, the bloody cheap.
Always asking you for a goddamn chocolate bar.
Oh. The ones that annoy me the most, that always make me rage, are the NPCs in Rockstar games.
Why?
Because they all seem programmed to just run in front of you, be it in a car or a horse. They seem to be programmed just to idiotically run right in front of you at the worst possible time. It drives me up
as
the
far
wall.
as GTA goes, when they brought out the expansion where you had to steal and sell cars, and like the sell mission was to deliver it undamaged to an area, people dived into the code and seen that they actually do make the driving more erratic while you're doing that mission.
Yeah, so
that you're more likely to crash.
Was deliberate, because it can't be that stupid. It drives you up the wall. It's like, why did you turn then? So I'm going to go for Rockstar games. Say the ones that make me the most angry.
I'm just trying to think of what I know. Like, it's in the fucking tip of my tongue. A game where your teammates like always run out and fucking die, like they're useless.
What the fuck? That's what. I just
Halo.
played something not long ago where they were like that. Halo.
Like up
The
there.
Halo ones.
Yeah,
Let's say the
stupid
Marines are
Halo
fucking
5,
stupid.
They didn't act particularly sensibly.
You ever let a Marine drive your Warhawk?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't drive. They're pretty stupid in gears as well. They just tend to run out and get shot down
Yeah.
rather than taking cover.
I would say the NPCs in older Assassin's Creed games, because you could just like hide anywhere and whistle, and they're like, "Huh? What?" You could be in like a 2-foot bush, but they can't see you.
I think for me it's Fallout games actually. Anytime you team up with any faction, their guys just push forward and die. Or at least they don't fucking kill anybody anyway. Fallout would be my one.
Can anyone remember particularly bad escort missions? That usually shows how stupid NPCs are.
Well, what about The Sims, when fucking dickheads would just be stood in the doorway and stuff and you're trying to get somewhere?
Oh, you can't get out, yeah. Move!
Yeah, sometimes your squad mates in Wildlands can be pretty dumb. You don't help out a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with. Yeah, like I said earlier, Assassin's Creed games or Halo, because those Marines would piss me off. Because like you'd be riding a Warhog and they would be able to shoot shit, and then you'd be like, okay, well let me get in the gun, and then they just like drive into a rock.
Yeah, just drive into a rock.
Well, that'll be it for community questions. So we want to, thanks for everyone for submitting your questions. Again, please join Discord. You could join in that. And since we're one community, let's talk about something that we like. We haven't done in a while. We're bringing Game Pass Game Club back,
Shit.
we will be playing. I guess we, the founders, made this decision, right? We will be playing Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
So check Discord for all the
we asked in
details.
Patreon, and it was the only one that came up as well that was in Game Pass.
True.
We had other suggestions that weren't in Game Pass, so that wasn't going to get picked.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a game without it not being in there. So check Discord for details. We're gonna try to come up with where to be our first checkpoint at, and when we'll talk about it on the cast, and so people can submit their questions.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to fucking play it and pick a checkpoint, because it's the structure of it's not the simplest.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be next week.
It's not.
We'll
It's a
fucking
bit
come up with a
open-worldy.
checkpoint, so it'll be like 2 weeks from now when it has to be done.
Sounds like a plan. And now it's the
So
moment.
if you're in Discord, you'll know
Okay.
for 2 weeks where we're going. But if you're listening to podcasts, you'll only have a week.
Yep.
Before the deadline.
Yep.
And now the moment that everybody's been patiently waiting for. It is the first episode of the month, so it's time for us to do our monthly giveaway. Who's doing the number drawing?
No, we'll do it next week. Thanks, guys. I don't know who. Honestly, who did?
I thought you copy and pasted the thing.
I did.
Save it last time
I
you done
pinned
it,
it
Russ.
in the.
Right, so you must have it.
Oh my gosh! Technical difficulties. Hold on. All right. And the winner is pick Mr. McSpicy. Huh?
Be in touch with Roz to see that he'll get. We'll iron all those kinks out, and that will actually be it for the show. Again, everybody, please join us on Discord. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at 16ounce_gaming, on Facebook and YouTube at 16ounce gaming family. Give us a review on iTunes. It helps us out. Give us some exposure. Tell your friends about us, because the word of mouth is the best way to pass on good news. And share. It's always good to share. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you all next week. Cheers.
Peace.
Cheers, everyone.
See you.